What is going on, everybody? Today what we're going to be talking about is how I was able to lose 10 pounds and keep it off. Today, guys, I'm going to be talking to you about my recent journey of shredding down to where I am currently, still on this journey. So it was the previous winter that just came across. What I was doing is I was in a bulking phase, so it's a everything you can eat diet. And what I was doing, I was gaining weight because I was trying to hit a goal of hitting 220 pounds. So I did manage to hit this goal eventually, guys, but let me tell you, my energy, my mental health, like relating to my physical body, and my overall appearance, my skin tone, my overall feeling of well-being, my strength gains, etc., all took a tumble. Now, even my strength gains, which is surprising because when you gain the weight, usually your strength goes up too. So, guys, what was happening is that I was loading on the carbs. I was loading on any kind of food into my stomach. I didn't care what I ate. I was eating whatever it took to get to that goal. Now, let me tell you, I almost lost my abs. They were pretty much gone. With good lighting, you could see them, but I was definitely getting that tummy right at the bottom that, you know, we can all kind of relate, I guess, to that one where you have that little bit on the bottom that you can't get rid of, right? So I was getting that. I was noticing the rolls on the sides, they're getting really thick, etc. And the second that I hit 220 pounds on that scale, I immediately started my shred. So my goal behind this, guys, was to keep on the muscle mass that I gained, but to lower my body fat percentage. So what you guys may or may not know is that there's two types of body fat: visceral and subcutaneous. Subcutaneous is body fat percentage, most likely. It is the fat that lies underneath your skin, okay? So that was my goal because, you know, I probably didn't have too much visceral fat, and that would have lost by my slight caloric deficit. But anyways, after I started this journey, guys, I quickly lost the 10 pounds. Actually sitting around 213, 212 pounds right now. And I completely shredded down the fat. I'm on the proper path right now to getting my body fat percentage to a certain level while maintaining my muscles. Because, guys, what you don't want to do is you don't want to lose all your weight and cut up the muscle, because that's what happens, okay? A lot of you may not know this, but when you're losing weight, if you don't have the proper macro intake and you're cutting too much calories, your muscle is also going to take a toll and tumble down too. So you're going to look skinny fat. So it's not going to help. It won't make you feel better, okay? So, I mean, maybe inch-wise, but the look-wise, it's not going to feel as good as if you had the proper macros and calories. So, guys, moving onward, the three best tips I can give you, really, for losing this weight is, number one, you got to know what you're doing. Because if I didn't know what I was doing, I would have lost all my precious gains that I worked so hard for to get to. And that's the last thing you want, is to lose your actual gains. So number one is you got to know what you're doing, guys. You got to know all about your nutrition, proper workouts, etc. Number two, guys, is that you got to balance it out, okay? Every single weekend, I kid you not, every single weekend, I have major cheat days, okay? And it was even during some of the times during the weekdays that I would mess up my diet, but you gotta have the balance and have that long-term vision so you can easily work around it, because this is what I always talk about. Sustainability is key. Okay, and next, guys, is you gotta get a little bit of working out in. Doesn't mean you have to go spend hours and hours in the gym, okay? Currently, I'm working out at home, and I'm doing just 30 minutes, and I'm getting great, results. I'm working out, everything's great, I'm enjoying it, and I'm getting it done with, okay? Only 30 minutes. Everyone has 30 minutes in their day. So, that being said, guys, add these three things into it and make sure it's enjoyable, because it needs to be sustainable, because you can do all the diets, you can do all these fad trends, you can try the patches, you can try the drinks, you can try all this crap, or go see a nutritionist who's going to put you on a tuna-only diet, but if you do that, it's not sustainable. So you're wasting all this money, you're having your high hopes, and you're just going to be disappointed when you see the scale start climbing back up the second that you quit those fad diets, etc. Find something sustainable so you can stick to this for the rest of your life, and it'll work for you, okay? So that being said, guys, if you need help with finding that sustainability and enjoyable lifestyle plan that's going to work for you, then comment below lifestyle and I'll reach out to you, or one of my teammates will, and we'll get connected and we'll move on from there. Have a great day, guys. I wish you all the best success in your weight loss journeys, and I'll talk to you soon.